Hi children, good morning. Today I am going to explain a bar graph. Okay, in previous classes pictograph we were to studied. Today bar graph. Okay, see here, representing a data by pictograph is not only time consuming but at a time difficult too. Yes, let us see some other way of representing data. Usually bars of uniform width same width. Okay, bar graph having same width. Okay, can be drawn horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them. Yes, horizontally or vertically, equal spacing between them. Okay, and then the length of each of bar represents the given number. Each method of representing data is called a bar diagram or a bar graph. Okay, see here, same width, and it can be drawn horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them. Okay, representing data is called a bar diagram or a bar graph. Okay, see here children, interpretation of a bar graph. This is which bar graph? This one. See here children, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, same this having same width. Yes, in between these horizontal line bars, in between them same equal distance, equal spacing in between bar graphs. Yes, this is horizontal. Okay, horizontal bar graph. Okay, next, see here children, population of India, they are represent the bar graph. According to bar graph, years, x-axis, this is x-axis and vertical is y-axis. Yes, this is this bar graph, vertical bar graph. Yes, in between bar graph, in between them equal spacing. Yes, all bar graph having same width. Yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 6 are there, same width, and in between them equal spacing, and 1 unit length equal to 10 crores. 1 unit length equal to 10 crores. Okay, see here children, they are given one example, example 9. See here, read the adjoining bar graph showing the number of students in particular class of school. Okay, they are given one particular class bar graph, they are given represent here. See here, number y-axis number of students they are present, and x-axis years. 1 unit length equal to 10 students, 1 unit length equal to 10 20 10 10 10 difference is there. Okay, next, answer the following questions. What is the scale of this bar graph? Scale, see here, this is scale. 1 unit length equal to 10 students they are taken. Okay, what is the scale of this graph? 1 unit length equal to 10 students. Yes, next, how many new students are added every year? How many new students are every year? Every year 10 students increasing. Yes, yes, see here, 30 35 in middle they taking 35 45, 60. Okay. See, here is the number of students in the year 2003, twice that in the year 2000. Yes, 30, and 2003 60 twice. Yes, yes, in the year 2003, twice that in the year 2000. Understand what is the scale of this graph? One unit length equal to 10 students. How many new students are added every year? 10 one year 5 students are increasing. Okay, added. Is the number of students in the year 2003 twice that in the year 2000? Twice. Yes. Understand this example 9. Okay. See here. Next, going to exercise 9.3. See here, children. The bar graph given alongside shows the amount of wheat purchased by government during the year 1998 2002 to 2002. Okay, read the bar graph and write down your observations in which year was. Okay, see here, children, y this is vertical bar graph. Yes, y-axis they are given wheat in 1000 tons. X-axis years. Okay, this bar graph scale is they are given 1 unit length equal to 5000 tons. Okay, see here the wheat production maximum. Which year? Wheat production maximum, which is highest? 30,000 tons. 2002. This is highest only 2002. Answer. Okay. The wheat production minimum. Minimum which one? 1998. This is only small, na? See here 1998. Understand this exercise 9.3. Example 9 and first question. Understand? Okay, next question. See here, children, this, see here, which bar graph this one? Vertical or horizontal? Horizontal bar graph. Okay, see here, observe this bar graph which is showing the scale of shirt in the ready-made shop from Monday to Saturday. Okay. See here 1 unit length equal to, they are given already 1 unit length equal to 5 students. Okay, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, y-axis they are given days and x-axis number of shirt sold. Okay, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday they are given 1 unit length equal to 5 shirts. Okay. Now answer the following. See, first observe the bar graph. This is, they are given a scale also. 1 unit length equal to 5 shirts. This is horizontal bar graph. Y-axis days and x-axis number of shirts sold. Okay. Now answer the following questions. What information does the above bar graph give? Which information this bar graph given? Which information? It's showing the ready-made shop. This is ready-made shop. Yes, and sold shirts in the 1 week. Day by day increases or decreases? You only write, I explain, write. Okay. What is the scale chosen on the horizontal line representing number of shirts? They are given already 1 unit length equal to 5 shirts. 1 unit length equal to first 0 after 5, 10, 5 increasing is 5 difference. Okay, 1 unit length equal to 5 shirt. Okay, next, on which day were the maximum number of shirts sold? Which day? Saturday. Yes, that is only maximum. Okay, representing number of shirts. What is the scale? On which day were the maximum number of shirts sold? Saturday. And how many shirts were sold on that day? See here. 55, 60. Yes, correctly you have to find 60. Okay. On which day were the minimum number of shirts sold? Which is smaller? Tuesday. Tuesday only minimum number of shirts sold. Okay. How many shirts sold on Thursday? Thursday. $35. Yes. This type you have to observe first bar graph. After you have to write correct answers. Okay, they are given already bar graph, horizontal or one more vertical, and third one homework. Okay, this is third one homework. Complete this exercise 9.3 today only, and correctly you have to draw. After you have to write, observe this bar graph. After you have to write question and answers. Understand? Complete today only. Thank you.